Welcome back to Unexpectedly Random Live. Today, we are going to be playing a new game to the channel. It's not new in general, but it's in preparation for a new game that's going to be releasing in May. So, that game, as you can probably surmise here, I believe that's a word, is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Also, if you're watching the live stream, it's in the title. Kind of a giveaway. And if you're watching afterward, it's also in the title. So, that is the plan for today and probably Saturdays moving forward, unless we move it to a different day. So, it's probably not Saturday when this is going live over there on the YouTube, because there's only one. Cosmo and Wanda are currently charging, so we are back to classic controllers here until they die, and then we'll switch out. I will have to tweak the audio a little bit because the game audio from this is a bit different than the Pokemon game audio. So, I do want to remind you, if you're watching after the stream, that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. While you're over there, make sure you give us a follow so we can send you a notification when we go live. Typically, we are live Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. Fridays are Flashback Fridays, so make sure you join us for that if you want a retro adventure into the past. We also would like you to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, as that is where we post updates anytime there's a change to the streaming schedule. And our current playlist of games is listed there as well as on Twitch. We also have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and wish to follow us. And that takes care of all of the introductory stuff. So let's get going. This is going to be a pretty sweet thing. It's been a while since I played Legend of Zelda at all. And it's been a while since I played the start of Breath of the Wild. So this will be almost like playing it fresh. So I did get the DLC on the original account. I don't know if it'll translate over to this one since I made a separate account to make sure playing through on this doesn't mess up the saves on the original one. Honestly, I think the audio mix is pretty decent for now. If anything sounds weird, let me know. We will adjust it.
Wake up, Link.
Yeah, wake up. You're sleeping in too much. We don't pay you to sleep in the Shrine of Resurrection. Today's stream will probably be pretty long. Hopefully. We may have to stop for an intermission, but I plan on keeping it all in one video, I think, perhaps, but that may change when we get there. It's so cool. Just quickly refamiliarize myself with the controls here. Sprint is there. That is attack. That is jump. Crouch is that button. that throws the weapons, I think. Or maybe that's bow. I do have motion controls on for aiming, so we may have to adjust that. Examine! What am I, doctor? Hello, this is Dr. Link. We are ready for your appointment.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
This is effectively cell phones for us, because I wake up in the morning and I know I gotta have my phone to guide me after sleeping all night. A mysterious tablet with glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Yay. Barrel of fun. Oops. I was supposed to throw that. I guess it would help if I... Nope, that's not the throw button. I want to push the box and make the other box fall on my head. Yay! Paints. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit short, though. It's because I've just spent the last 100 years growing in a stasis chamber. Unless they're somebody else's pants. A thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. Its sleeves are a little short, though. Okay, now we're going to figure out how to throw this. There we go. Okay. Examine!
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
The pedestal knows the way. Authenticating. Sheikah slate confirmed.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I forgot to put on my shirt. Problem solved. Oops. Such a cinematic opening. Hey, there's an old guy down there. Okay. Away we go. I got a stick. Wooden branches such as these are pretty common. It's surprisingly well balanced, it doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Yay. So I'm probably not going to read the description on everything. Simply because there's going to be a lot of things that we pick up. I thought for sure I was going to squish on the ground when I did that. So yeah, as far as glitches and speedrunning strats or anything, I am not familiar with enough of them to do them adequately, so that's where we're going to be. The one that we probably will use some is this one. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah. This one. For running. Let's go ahead and get some apples. I'm curious, actually. That's not what I wanted. Put that away. Inventory. This. Hold. Okay. And set that down there. Get toasty. Oops.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Oh, I didn't realize that message was time-based. You're going to make my apple burn. Yay. Haha. Oh ho. Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. Just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, it is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That is not what he pointed at. That temple over there. Long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. What are you doing? Relaxing by the fireside, of course, although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. Cool. Thank you. I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Forgive me, I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. Well, speaking of that, I have an apple. I also have a mushroom. We shall hold. And we shall drop. Yay! Just gotta prepare these because inevitably I'm going to end up... Really? I'm going to end up needing some heals. And this is the easiest way to make pop mushrooms. Okay. I have a stick. And now I have not a stick. Woodcutter's axe! Oops. Give me all the apples, please and thank you. You're decidedly unhelpful. Gimme. You know what? You know, You know what? Mine. You don't want to give me the apple, I'll take it myself. This is a good spot to jump in the water. Yeah, you found me. Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see this children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. For rock seeds. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Yeah, but if I end up getting beat up by a Lionel because I stick my nose into suspicious places, we're gonna have a bad day. Okay, out of here. Yay! A rusty broadsword. We'll go ahead and swap to that because it does more damage. And I guess we're going over here. Sploosh. I wonder if I can change this. Oh, cool, cool. I do have access to the DLC on this one. Options. Do. Well, I wanted to change my controls, but I guess I cannot. I believe there's a friend back here we forgot to say hi to. There he is. Haha. Bokoblin Horde. Ooh, is this a choo-choo? I was gonna call it a slime. But he is a bad slime. If I remember correctly, there's something in here that I want. Maybe it's not in here. Really? Yay, steak. No tree branch for you. shoes are wet. Ah, this is what I was thinking of. Bye. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these tree branches, because they're not going to be necessary. Yay! Better pants. Upgrades, people, upgrades. They match the shirt better, too. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the temple because we're a little sidetracked. Wow, that's not terrifying at all. Yay, it's spring. That's all that's here is just a spring. Well, that's sad. That also explains why I didn't see the bokoblin there that I was anticipating, because he's up here waiting for me. Hiya. Bonk. Bonk. Thank you. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? Bonk. Ow. Oh, I'm not supposed to even come here yet. Fascinating. Well, we got a bow. That's a good thing. Let's go ahead and make sure that's... Oops. We don't have any arrows for it, but we have a bow. Hey, look, an arrow. I was wrong. This is not where I was supposed to be at. Bokoblins. Also... That's not what I wanted to do. Very much not what I wanted to do. Also, that's not working. Hit me with a rock. I guess that wasn't supposed to be on fire. I'm probably gonna have to turn off motion control to Amy. Right in your face. Yeah. Right in the face. Yeah, we're gonna turn off the motion control to aim. Because that is, not gonna work. And stick. Cool. Sword just... Place your Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Slurp. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. So does it issue that notice at all of the towers when they spring up? Or does it just... do that? And how do they communicate with each other over such a long distance? Great Plateau Tower. Boom. Yay.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
That's, creepy.
You must hurry, Link. before it's too late.
I mean, if you insist, I guess. Okay. Climb down. Because I don't really want to splat on the platform. Because it's called a platform, not a splatform. Okay, down here. And down here. Down here. Doo-doo. 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 And... doo-doo. Well, hi. That's mighty convenient of you to come flying in like that. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others like it have erupted across the land. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. You do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. Did you happen to recognize this voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It suddenly appeared suddenly, and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. I mean, there is a way down, and that way is down. If you were to try and jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Well, a paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Adventure log. Come, let me show you something. You walk too slow. Don't be hasty now. Just follow me. Bye. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. Oh, that one? It began glowing the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Cool. Cool story, bro. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Okay, fine. 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 Give me your stuff. I heard that fishing with a whistle was the most efficient way to do so. And it appears to be the case. That's great. I love it. My Boko Club is badly damaged. Not quite as damaged as the Bokoblin that's going to... Never mind. There's no Bokoblins over here. Ooh, a special purple box. Oh man, ow! It's the sound I make when I get hit unexpectedly. A ruby. A shiny ruby. It's like I need the Yoshi sound. When he does his flutter jump. Push the button. Access granted. Yay. I guess we're going down then. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Doot, 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 doot. To you sets foot in this shrine, I am Omanao. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Okie dokie. Do 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 do. Ooh, distilled runes. I hope it's tasty. Slurp. Boom, 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 boom. Magnesis. Manipulate metal objects using magnetism. Yay. Magnet. Ooh, that's fun. Here, in case you need this later. It's surprisingly bouncy. Ooh, I had a thought. It's completely pointless, but I want to do it. Please don't squish me. Okay. Gimme. Move this back. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Is it too smart for me? Ooh, I might be able to still manage this in here. Okay. Down. Turn. Nope, as soon as it touches the other one, it's gone. Interesting. So they kind of planned for that situation here. They didn't plan for me taking the panels with me, though. Squish. I think. That'll work. And then I'll get the one that stays straight. There we go. Actually, speaking of that, did these two interact since they're not ones that were... Oh, then we got that figured out. Mine. I don't want that one. This one. Yep, that's by far the best way to fail there. Start the shrine all over. I'm still going to take this with me because it was easier. Stop it. Yeah, I can just grab it from the other side. Easier to deal with this ancient Roomba. Thank you. Come with me. Kablamo! Yikes. Now let's go ahead and not fall in there and get squished. That may have been one of the, other than like falling out of a tree, may have been the most embarrassing place to for a first death. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Al, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. Dude's been sitting here for 100 years doing his duty. In the name of the Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. It's both orby and spirity. It's a kidney stone. He looked so concerned. Yay. May the goddess smile upon you. Yeah. Oh no. Mr. Glidey Guy is coming in. Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance! Oh ho, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh ho ho! The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. He has seen that particular Sheikah slate. Notice he says that Sheikah slate. Not a, it says that. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago. Or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. That wasn't the deal, so I need more now. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Okay. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, I'm tempted to just go ahead and do that, but first, let me take a selfie. Here, have a boulder. Or a metallic man-made boulder. Scoot, scoot. Scoot. Scoot, scoot. Boing. Bunk. Yay, moist box. Amber. Did you know you will remember her name? That's a Danny Phantom reference. No, wait, that's Ember. Okay. Time to go fishing. Mine. 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 I got all the fish. I don't know why, but I want this. This is my indestructible sword now. Boink, boink. Hey-ya, hey-ya. Hi-ya. Hi-ya. Oh, I stepped on it. Actually, I need to check and see if there's anything in this lake I'm supposed to pick up. Hello? There is boulder. But I do not see fun stuff. Okay, I'll take my sword back. Come on now. Go ahead and get this out here a little ways further so I don't end up causing a problem for myself. Ooh, there's a bokoblin over here. I wonder if he'd like to be introduced into my sword. Come here, bokoblin. I have sword. Oh, I love it. So sprinting is officially disqualified, so I can keep my sword. And honestly, the way it goes woo, 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 it sounds like a lightsaber. I have my own custom lightsaber. Maybe we should go clear out this Bokoblin camp with my lightsaber. If I can get there without dropping it. How many are we looking at? 3? This is going to be tons of fun. Boko Club. Well, we'll take this other shield. Thank you. Boko Bow. We'll probably grab that just so we have one. See what my prize is. Ooh, a Traveler Sword. Sweet. Would you stop it? Zoom. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, wow, that gets some speed when it's out there. I'm gonna end up killing myself with it again. Ooh, an acorn. Boom, there it goes. Nothing. It had nothing. I'm taking it with me. Although I don't like it oriented that way. Yes, we're gonna have to leave this down here at the base so we can climb this thing. You know, it's not actually necessary to climb this. I could teleport. Okay. Just put a thing in the way. It's no big deal. It's not like I need to climb this. I'm here. Well, you certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? No, I remember. I've been asleep for 100 years. What did you expect? I needed the exercise. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you like to mark on the map. Yay! Pins on your map serve as the reference points for your travel. Just stick a pin in anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Oh ho ho! Just a few tricks I picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead and take a look around if you feel inclined to do so. Well, oops, 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 oops. One of these buttons does this. That's not the button I wanted. I mean, it'll get me there. Those are all invisible. Chica Sleep data has been damaged. Okay, so I don't want to do that. There's the button. He didn't even tell me the button. That's what I thought. I thought I was walking off the edge. Okay. So, if you liked it, then you should have stuck a pin in it. No, wait, that's not how the song goes. Yeah, if you liked it, then you should have stuck a pin in it. If you liked it, then you should have stuck a pin in it. That's not one. Eeny, meeny, miny. Well, hello. I pushed the wrong button. I was going to put a pin in your nose. There's the last one. Oh, so there's supposed to be a cabin around here somewhere that has, maybe that over there. Nope. 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 Well, I gotta do this. That one's where it gets scary. So, we'll probably go and do that one next. Maybe. Maybe we'll go up there. That one looks like it's a little cold. Where is... Maybe it's in... No, that's not a... I do not know. And now, sir, you've made it problematic because now I have to flop back down. Splat. 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 Yes, I know I could teleport instantly. But if I teleport, I lose my lightsaber. Oops. I kind of like my lightsaber. So, we're going to go over here and clear out this bokoblin camp next to the Skull Rock. Oh no, stall goblins. No, 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 no. What have you done? I didn't ask for this. I forgot that things tend to go bump in the night. Also, there's loads of arrows here, so I can't carry any more bows. Can't carry any more bokoblin arms. It's weird how it wriggles around on the ground. Well, let's go ahead and toss out the tree branch. Drop. And let's get rid of that. And we'll pick this back up. Yeah. go ahead and take care of these explosive barrels before I end up walking over them sometime and causing a mess. That's better. Now, I don't think we looked inside of this thing, or on top of this thing. There's a rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. A rock. Turns out there was nothing inside of that, or on top of that, except the rock. I hope Dwayne likes his new place to hang out. Dwayne the Rock. Okay, so... you can stop that. No, not the bats. Not the bats. Anything but the bats. No. No. Not the bokoblin. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Ow. 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 It hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Also, the twitchy arm on my back is kind of weird. Ow. 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 I do not accept. And now my lightsaber's gone. Ooh. Not my lightsaber. Now I can't battle them anymore. Okay. Not the bats. Don't like the bats. And there's gonna be stall goblins. Yep, there they are. Told you. Whack. Whack. Oh, you've got a bow. Cute. Oh, there was other things here I can grab. There we go. Well, at least it's getting to be not night. So that should help some. Temple of Time. Let's open the map. Honestly, probably this one is the direction I should be going. Because it's going to be the closest. Oh, I didn't really want to go this way, but okay. Surely nothing can go wrong, right? I'm honestly kind of impressed that I made that jump. I'm anticipating a certain activity. Oh, that's nice. A certain activity out here that I don't really want to participate in. Yeah, we're gonna nope out of there real quick. I didn't realize it was on this side. And maybe there's multiple of them, I guess. That one may wake up over here too. Oh, yep, that's not what I wanted. Noped out of there real quick too. Got it! Get exploded, jerk. Was it just him that sees me? If it's just him, that's okay. Okay, we're good. I gotta go take parts from these fellers. Ha! Boink. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's gonna get way worse, but that wasn't so bad. Okay, where is that EX treasure box? Right here, yes. Thank you. Gotta have the Nintendo Switch shirt. Okay. Badge. I'm not sure what I said those words are, but things did happen. Okay. These animations are the same thing we've seen every time. We can skip them. And by every time, I mean once. Okay, the bomb trial. Distill some splody information. The wiggly bokoblin arm is still so weird. Well, we're over an hour in here. I do want to remind those of you that are watching after the stream that we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. Make sure you jump on over there and give us a follow so we can send you a notification when we go live. Also, make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram, where we post updates anytime there's a change to the streaming schedule. We also have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and wish to follow us. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like and subscribe there on YouTube. We will be playing Tears of the Kingdom when it releases. I believe we should be able to play it live on release day. And it'll be great. And that will all be on Twitch, and then the VODs will go up over there on YouTube as well. So if you want to see it live, you can join us May 12th at 7 p.m., assuming everything ships fine. So we need to do this button. No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Nice work. Hey, have a food. Nope. This button. This is the only place I can change them, I guess. Oh, okay. If I press up, I can... Okay. Why did I not look at the top corner and just see that's what I was supposed to be doing? I'll take that back, thank you. Explosion. Yay, box. Traveler's Claymore. That sounds fun. In fact, let's go ahead and equip that. Boink. Boink. Wow, that was weird. Okay, so we're throwing stuff around, it looks like. Ooh. Place. Yeah. Controls, please. Explosion. Really? You're no son of mine. Rolling off the wrong direction like that. I mean, come on. Boing. Do sport. Yay. I assume this is an attempt to, oh, that's non-magnetic. Show me that I can be thrown across here, too. Boing. Okay. Not sure if the ball is significant for anything else, but it is, because it doesn't look like there's anywhere else it could go. That thing's gonna be back. Most of those are basically the same, so we'll go ahead and skip them. Thanks for the heals. The spherical bombs will roll downhill, whereas the cube-shaped bombs will not. Make sure you use the right bomb for the landscape. Or, you know, just detonate it before it rolls away. That's a solution. It's like, is it quokka or is it capybara? One of the little marsupial-shaped rodent things has square poop. Is it back or is it still broken? Ah, good, they're still broken. Okie dokie, so we're going to break that. Well, hi. Then I think we're going to go up here, see if I can find... There's the cabin. Okay, good, good, good. I found it. See, straight back there, right above my claymore handle. That's what I'm looking for. There's some bokoblins over here we should probably go take care of. Butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. Hey, and Anna Bread, welcome to the stream. We are still working our way through the Great Plateau here. Just trying to refamiliarize ourselves with Zelda and the mechanics, so we're ready for the new Zelda game when it releases. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate you hanging out. So far, we've completed two of the shrines here on the Great Plateau. And we're going to stop by this cabin here and grab a warmer coat before we go up into the mountains for the next one. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. They did a really good job with the open world layout and everything, and the graphics and stuff are pretty amazing for what the Switch has as far as hardware is concerned too. Yeah, we'll read through this book here. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I'll call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. Let's read a little bit more. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish shall ever be fulfilled. So there should be, around here somewhere, if we find it... I believe there's a chest here that has the warm doublet in it. Maybe I have to actually cook the stuff in order for it to appear. We'll go ahead and give it a try. I mean, it was spicy seafood and steak. Right? I have that. I don't have any meat. That's going to be problematic. Let's go find some meat. There's some meat. Perfect. No, that's not going to work. That's a different kind of meat. Raw bird drumstick. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure he said it was raw steak, so that's not going to satisfy what it needs. Next page. Raw meat and spicy pepper. Okay. And because it's seafood, it also needs seafood, which would be a fish. Let's see if there's some meat in one of these barrels. I do not need the pitchfork, but I guess we'll log it in the inventory. Let's see. I may have to turn motion controls back on. Because I'm having a hard time aiming here with with the joystick. Just gonna come down here and see if they have some raw meat that I can use for the recipe. Okay, we have some pre-cooked meat. That's not gonna help much. Box, we have a throwing spear. That's different. We'll go ahead and leave that here for now. Because throwing away weapons is not ideal for use. I believe it said my bow was damaged, yeah. So let's go ahead and toss that and grab a new one. Just to save a little bit of a headache later. This is easier to do. There we go. And I didn't make the wasp mad. Arrows. Okay. Sweet. Got some honey, which is also not raw meat. Oh, these boxes sometimes have ingredients in them. Acorn, apples, stuff, various things. No meat, of course. The Nintendo Switch shirt, it is, there's some ruins by the bomb shrine. We're pretty close to it, I can show you. It's part of the DLC add-on, though. So there are... I guess they're down the hill a little bit. We'll head over that way, because we may find some meat over there, too, to make that recipe for the warm doublet as well. We'll check these boxes. Nope. So back over here and over this little ledge. There's this ruin area here that used to be something, but it's where one of the shrines are for the Great Plateau. And on top of one of the walls, the easiest way is probably going from the shrine as far as finding its position. On top of one of the walls, there's the shrine here. Hopefully the chest is still sitting here, maybe? I don't remember if the chests disappear. Okay, it looks like the chest maybe disappears, but it's on one of the tops of these walls. I believe on this side. Because there was a guardian there. I want to say it was maybe on this wall. Somewhere in here. Yep, it's a purple, it'll be a purple EX chest. When we see another one here later, I'll show you specifically what it looks like so you know what to look for, but yeah, it's on top of one of the walls there. If you climb up on top and just look around, it should show up for you. And there's EX chests around. Once you have the DLC on it, they're all over the place, and there's different additional armors and things. I don't know if you've had picked up the Phantom armor, which is a pretty decent one. I believe it boosts attack power, if I remember right. It's been a while since I played last. And then there's like Majora's Mask you can pick up, and that helps keeps enemies from attacking you. Took a long time to figure out how to fight the guardians. Oh, the ones, like the stationary ones, or the ones that run around in the field? Because the stationary ones, that I remember just avoiding them when I first started, because they were, I mean, with all the music change and everything, it was pretty intimidating. Both of them, gotcha. It was pretty intimidating, but and even now I still struggle with getting the parries right when they shoot their lasers at you. But the stationary ones I do pretty well with now. I still don't like the ones that move around. I kind of resort just to the ancient arrows and move on. Because if you hit them in the eye, with especially with an ancient arrow, but even with just a regular arrow, it does a lot more damage. There's a lizard. That's not going to be meat, but so the eye is their weak spot, and that helps take them down a lot faster. And if you can kind of get a place where you've got some cover, it makes it easier to get those shots off. And then there's stall bokoblins, or stall coblins, I guess they're. Less than ideal, but I guess we'll make it work. There we go. These always used to freak me out too. Let's go ahead and drop this spear because it's not very good. Grab a new bokoblin arm so it can wriggle around on my back. These bokoblins don't have any raw meat, I'm guessing. Thanks. And, you know, dodging has never been a strong suit for me either, which is kind of unfortunate because a lot of this would be a lot easier if I would just dodge. So instead, we'll get the arrows out and make quick work of things. Oh, well that was handy. Toasted some mushrooms for me. Seared steak. Not exactly what I was looking for. It's not close enough. A torch. Actually, that's a great thing because if I can get that lighted when I go through the mountains, that'll help keep me warm. Since I'm not finding any raw meat. So I guess we will just do the torch technique. Okay. If you want to be a bat, we will deal with that. The keys, that's what they were called. Yes, it's cold. Is it going to hurt me? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're gonna have to make something to eat with the food that we have, even though it's not gonna give us the fulfill the requirements for that warm doublet. Let's see. Probably the old guy's fire over here is, or the bokoblin's fire. It's gonna be the closest. Let's go back to the torch. Light the torch. We'll use the torch to light this. Okay. And now spicy peppers, and I don't know what else. Maybe some mushrooms. Actually, let's go spicy peppers and fish. And maybe a bird drumstick and see if that happens to be the spicy meat and seafood. I doubt it's going to be right. spicy meat and seafood fry. Well, that's embarrassing. With that knowledge, we're gonna head back over and get that warm doublet. Because that was not, I don't know why I didn't think the drumstick would work. So we'll go get that, and then we'll get up into the mountains and complete the next shrine. Do a little bit of this whistle run so we don't run out of stamina. Speed things up a little. And surely there is going to be another bird over here. I hope, because that was the only drumstick that I had. Okay, now finding a bird in the middle of the night probably isn't going to work. I don't need one of those. Yes, the whistle run works in all the games. If you hold down your whistle button and then you rapidly press your sprint button, it lets you sprint without using any stamina. And it'll work. It works either with or without the DLC. And surprisingly, they haven't patched it. That's something that was discovered as a glitch quite a ways, or really early on. It seemed like, not the keys. And yeah, they haven't done anything about it. Yay, eyeballs. Hey, that means I was useful. That's a good thing. Well, it's not looking too promising that, I guess it's... I don't want to deal with them. They already destroyed me once. 3:15 a.m. Maybe by the time we get back to that cabin here, it'll be day enough that the birds will come back out. I hope. I don't need any tree branches. Welcome to Running Simulator. Okay. I see butterflies. I see... Oh, there's a guy here. He wasn't here before. What is it? Just when I was finally able to fall asleep. What are you doing? Bah, what? Can't you tell when an old man is sound asleep? Let's talk in the morning. There's a fire outside if you're looking to pass the time. Oh, that's so much easier. I forgot about that. Morning. Can't believe the sun comes up at 3 a.m. Touché, yeah. Maybe everybody just has their clocks set wrong. And so they all get, oh, where did he go? They all, they're inconsistent with the day and night cycle, maybe? Oh, there's a Korok here. We'll go ahead and pick that up. I really don't know where the old guy went. Oh, there he is. Okay, I see him out there by the tree. So maybe because we were able... Oh, actually, that's a bird. We're going to take this anyway, because if we need to make more... Can I do the high-pitched yahaha? I can attempt. I make no guarantees that it's going to sound good, but I can try. Yeah! How is your shrine exploration going? What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so they face where you want the tree. It's the best you've ever heard. Well, I'm honored. Thank you. The trick is to turn your hips so they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? Working up quite a sweat here. These bones could use a break. Okay. I'm not sure what direction he wants me to knock it down to, but here we go. And like that. Is that what you wanted? Sir? You're not... You weren't... Sir, you ran away, sir. Oh, I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy. Really? That's not what I wanted. I want the warm coat. Okay, we're just gonna make something toasty. 1, 2, 3, a fish, and a chicken. Go back, and we cook. Okay. I've successfully done what I was doing. What are you doing? Maybe I'll just sit by the fire for a bit. I don't like that, because that's not what I wanted. There's an axe in here. It's not... Okay, so for the record, it appears that... I cooked something. Okay, maybe this... Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, is that... That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course. Ah, of course. Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Yay! With that, you will be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do that without the warm doublet. Cool. It was just a matter of getting him to the right spot to give him the food that he was looking for. Now the question is, did he take my food? He did not. Good, good. Because that was going to be unfortunate, since I used extra spicy items to make it last longer. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just a mushroom. Because we want cold resistance rather than health recovery. There we go. 10 minutes of cold resistance. Let's go ahead and put on the warm coat. And it's off to the mountains. With a little bit of a whistle sprint. And maybe with a little luck, we won't drop something on our head in the shrine and meowtons. Very nice. They might be catastrophically cold. And that's why we have the coat, so we don't freeze. One of my many talents, I will admit. I am a major fan of puns, and the worse they are, the better it is. A little bit of spicy food here. We'll go ahead and just eat the mushrooms. And away we go. That's not the right button. Okay. I guess that way is probably the closer shrine. If I can keep from crouching. Ooh. Oh, that's the same axe I've already got. Never mind. And on our way up here, we're just gonna kind of dodge any enemies because it's cold and I don't really feel like fighting them right now. Perhaps a bit of climbing. Oops. And we speed off to our destination. It's kind of nice that the music changes so you know when you're being targeted. Okay, we should be just about here. Acorns. Oh, that's right. This one's over the ledge. Well, that's gonna hurt. Ouch. It didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought it was going to, which is a good thing, because we would have been sent back quite a ways. Let's have some steak. That'll get us back up to operational. And away we go. This one should be the Stasis Shrine, I think. Get us another rune sorted out. Okie dokie. Right. Just like, where are they? Especially if you get the Guardian sound with it being targeted by them, it's just, yeah, I'm gonna nope out of there real quick. So far, I think I've managed to die somehow in both shrines, or nearly die somehow. So I'm not holding my breath on this one. Oops, missed it. There we go. Jump. Oh, I gotta wait for it to recharge. Forgot about that. Can we stop it in time? Maybe. Yeah, I think we're good. And if I remember right, there's an item up there behind the dropper. And... Please. Yes. Traveler's Shield. Cool. I thought about risking it, but it wasn't worth it for the couple of seconds it would have saved. Okay, we've got a hammer here. Let's go and drop one of these broken arms. Yeah, we'll drop them both. Why not? 12 points of damage. That's pretty good for this early on. And... Bye-bye. And we managed to beat it without dying. It's a new record. Yes, Mr. Old Monk, we are resourceful. I appreciate the spirit orb. Thank you. Monsters thrive at nighttime. Really, the bats are the worst part about traveling at night. Because they're just all over the place. And until they're, like, right in your face, it's hard to hit them. Because their path of travel is kind of odd. So we still have 6 minutes of cold resistance. We're just going to go ahead and... the zappy bats, right? Because you can't even swing on them. They're just there and annoying. And then you drop your weapons and... it's all kinds of trouble. I don't know if I can get to that other shrine directly from here or not. Oh, I think so. Probably around the edge of the lake and... but let's not splatter on the ground. Okay. It wasn't as far of a drop as I thought it was going to be. Okay, just gonna zoom by these fellers. Oh, you've got arrows. And they're on fire. And we're splash. That was a bad spot. I forgot that the cold water is problematic. You take damage in the cold water faster than... I guess normal water doesn't damage you, it just draws out your stamina. Right, right. We'll go the direction that's not... Oh, we've still got cold resistance, good. We'll go the direction that's not falling into the water. And we'll be a lot better set up. See, now I permanently have a red mark on my map to remind me of how foolish I was. There's going to be a lot of them before we're done here. I guarantee it. These guardians. Oh, that looks like a... oh, it's a Korok leaf. Never mind. I'll take the wood, though. Might need that for a campfire somewhere. If things get a little frosty. Honestly, I did not. Even, like, growing up, we had Mario, but we never got into the Zelda games when I was younger, which I thought was kind of strange, because they are actually really fun. In more recent days, I've played through a few of them, but I haven't played them all yet. Eventually, I hope to incorporate, because when we stream on Fridays, we do... that's a cold choo-choo. When we stream on Fridays, we do Flashback Fridays. So we take some older games from different kind of retro styled consoles and kind of bring them back into the light, and we'll play through them. We started off with Super Mario Brothers 3, and right now we're working on Kirby's Adventure, both of those titles from the regular Nintendo. So eventually I hope to incorporate the original Zelda games and kind of work through them as well, just to make sure that I get to play through them and enjoy what I ended up missing by not playing them back when they were originally released. Plus, they're really fun games, so that helps too. Oh, the shrine is on that side? It's not ideal. Also, my whistling is drawing the attention of this crowd of bokoblins. And I don't really want to get blasted with all of their arrows. That's not going to be a good place. So I guess it's across the bridge with me. Never played as a kid because you didn't have the games. When you were 20, you played Ocarina of Time, yeah. Impossible to play without a guide for the first one. Yeah, I'm sure I looked up a lot of... honestly, I think Ocarina of Time, or possibly Link Between Worlds, was the first one of the older games that I picked up. And yeah, it definitely takes some... either a lot of just random exploring, which is kind of terrible, or looking stuff up just to be able to progress like that. So, but hey, that's why we have the internet, I guess, right? Because I mean, back when they released, you couldn't just go online and say, "Hey, why am I completely lost?" Majora. See, I haven't played Majora's Mask yet. I'm sure that one is going to be a challenge for me. But the style is pretty neat with it. Let's see how badly I can fall into the freezing river. Okay, we're good, we're good. And I think we'll get to the shrine before our cold resistance runs out. So that will be super cool. In more ways than one. Thankfully, of these 4 shrines that we have to do to get off the Great Plateau, only one of them, if I remember correctly, has guardians outside of it. Puzzles in general. This Zelda game is more welcoming. Yeah, it's nice because it kind of leads you without just giving you the answers. So that helps, especially like that if you have trouble with puzzles or that sort of thing. It still makes it fun while not making it impossible. And that's a snowball. Those are snowballs. I don't know if those come from the bokoblins or if those are just from the mountain. Either way, I'm not interested in entertaining bokoblins right now. 38 seconds to get into the shrine and get warmed back up. I think they just exploded a barrel on themselves. I guess nobody said bokoblins were terribly wise. The mountain's trying to kill me. Yeah, I wouldn't blame it, really. Everything in this game seems like it's trying to take me out. Is this a test of strength? Or is this... Nope, this is another rune. I guess I should have known that. Cryonis. Oh, that's right, that's right. Gotta get the frosty one. Authentication. Distilling rune. Yeah. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Somehow I will manage to take myself out here too. There we go. Oops. Going up. Hey, yikes. Enjoy the ice cube, but don't hurt me. Stop it. Okay. Said stop it. What part of stop it did you not understand? Okay. I think we're stable for now. Let's get something a little bit stronger here. Ouch. Oh, he missed. Haha. Enjoy hammer. Whew. That wasn't too bad. Let's go up here and get this box. And then it'll be an item or a weapon, probably. Right, right. And we don't have to come back later and get that box. Get that up there, and we're good to go. I think. Yeah, there it is. That was the box I already picked up. It almost looked like it was still closed, and I was concerned. And that's 4 of 4. So we can get our paraglider and skedaddle onto bigger and scarier enemies. I'm honestly not looking forward to dealing with the different blights in the Divine Beasts. Because the first time I played through this, it was, what was it, like 3 or 4 in the morning when I finally got to the first blight, and for some crazy reason I decided to choose Van Naboris, I believe, the camel with the electric, the Thunderblight Ganon. And from what I found, it's the hardest one of the 4. And I chose to start with it. And it was chaotic, and I was terrified the whole time. It was great. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, you have to go somewhere else because I can't just give you everything that you wanted. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. Chose the elephant for the first fight. Yeah, that was that my last one? Or my second to last one, I think. It was one of the later ones for sure for me. And that'd be the water blight. So probably not a bad one to start with, to be totally honest. Gives you a taste of the mini boss, or I guess it's kind of a mini boss. Yeah, some of them, they are crazy. The puzzles that they run. Just trying to line everything up. And then when you have to use, like, that one, I remember you have to go into the map and control it to change the water flow. It was tough. It really was. It's just occurred to me that it's cold up here, but I'm not too cold. So that's cool. Go ahead and get this box. I was going to glide down to my platform there, but I realized that I don't have the glider yet. And I don't know if this water is painfully cold or if it's just kind of cold. Or maybe it's a hot spring. It kind of looks like it's steamy. Or maybe that's... No, the water looks kind of steamy. Okay, here we go. Boing. Survey says opal. Well, it's money. Eventually. We'll try it. Yep, it's very cold. Very, very, very cold. Okay, so probably our best bet here is just going to be to teleport to... yeah, let's go up to the shrine. That'll get us close, and then we don't have to fight with the snow again. And we can turn in our spirit orbs for probably some health to start off with, since we have the access to the endless sprint. Speaking of, away we go. There we go. The only drawback of the using this instead of doing stamina is your climbing and swimming stamina does not change. And as far as I'm aware, there's not a option similar to the whistle sprint that allows you to climb and swim and not lose your stamina. But I guess it can't all be easy. There's probably a bokoblin over here. Right. That's not where he's at. He's up here. Oh, but there's Keese, even if there's not a bokoblin. And there's Stalkoblins. Stalfos? No, those are Lizalfos, or the Stalfos. Oh, this thing is shiny, so we'll do this first. And hopefully the Stalkoblins leave me alone. Okay. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power, but with great power comes great responsibility. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? Heart container, please. You wish for another heart container, yes? Yes. I shall grant the power you seek. Yeah. I hope I didn't do that prematurely. I don't think I actually have to have the spirit orbs in my inventory. Heart container. Yes. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Oh no. Maybe I did make him mad. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Oh, I guess I had to do that first anyway. Okie dokie. Over here. I probably don't need to do the whistle sprint. Just up the ladder. Thankfully, ladders don't use any stamina to climb. So that saves a little bit of that. He's glowing as well.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
See, and I thought it
Great
was the
calamity was merciless.
stir fry that was
It
keeping him warm.
devastated
Turns out he had
everything in
fire
its
all around
path.
him.
Lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Yay, history lesson.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas.
Right, I assume that was their best way of making it seem like a castle. People that were from a castle was by going with the British accent.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors.
Because with the timeline and stuff, if it was just an ordinary English accent, or not, like American accent, I guess, because British is English, or is England, yeah. It wouldn't convey that message quite so well.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions.
I mean, I guess it's maybe a little better than not having any voice there at all, and just having silence on all the cutscenes. But yeah, there may have been better routes to go with the voice acting there. The way the eyes kind of glow on the guardians and stuff, it looks like a cartoon representation of somebody that's had way too much caffeine. Like they're just going crazy.
Those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However,
Exactly, yeah. Right.
to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Well, tell it to stop resting. Maybe it could.
This was my own daughter.
Maybe it could fix things.
And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all four.
Right, yeah, like a major role reversal, and but then they'd have to call it the Legend of Link. I mean, it'd just be like required in order.
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find.
See, there was speculation that in the upcoming sequel, Tears of the Kingdom, that you'd be able to either do two-player, where you could play as Link and Zelda, because there were scenes where it seemed like they were adventuring together, or that there'd be an option for you to play as Zelda. But I haven't seen anything to confirm that yet. And sadly, that's something that we probably won't actually know until we're basically at release time. Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. Well, it's about time. And I mean, I guess it's kind of understandable to keep it under wraps because it's it's a massive project, and to a certain degree, they want it to be, they want to draw in sales because of the mystery. But I also can see where that would impact negatively your overall sales because people don't know what's going on, so they're going to wait until other people have played it and come back and report and say, hey, oh yeah, this is in here, and you get, the flying machines and the other stuff. It's kind of neat to see that some of the glitches that people have been using in this game have kind of been interpreted and turned into features in the next game, or at least that's what the preview from the Nintendo Direct the other day kind of looks like. With that, the paraglider, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. Safely being the key word, because flying off those cliffs before would have been easy. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Well, first I must get this bow, because it's better than the bow I have. Apparently. Oh, seek out Impa. You are tasked with going to Kakariko Village to speak with Impa, who will give you more details on your quest. Alrighty. We need to drop some sad bows. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. There we go. Let's drop the one that's currently equipped because it's probably got the lowest Dura. And then we'll take the soldier bow and use it until it breaks. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to equip the paraglider, because that would have been bad. It's also night, and I'm also... You don't really want to deal with them. Let's see. Probably we're going to drop down here and spend some time next to this fire. And there we go. Just so we don't have to deal with the skeletons on the road, because we're gonna get moblins and stuff too, and just one less thing to cause problems will be a good thing. So we're off to Kakariko. Kakariko. I don't know if it's a long A or a short A. If I was listening when he said it, I'd have a better frame of reference. And we'll see what happens from there. Make sure shields are equipped. Let's go ahead and do the better shield. And honestly, throw one of those out so we don't have to deal with it later. And same thing with that. Probably don't need the torch right now. And that can go too. Okay. Leave some weight behind so we don't descend too fast. There's a moblin. He can stay put. Hyrule Kingdom. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's an EX chest in these ruins. There's a regular chest. I have to magnesis it. Come here. Pop. Pop. Oh, yep, I turned motion controls off. Amber, that's only slightly useful. Squish. You know, for not knowing whether these guardians were alive or not, I sure ran out here pretty confidently. Let's go ahead. I guess the hammers still probably are. It's pretty slow though. Let's go with the little sword. It's not looking like there's an EX chest over here. Oh, but there's a thing I don't really want to be dealing with. Okay. I tried to dodge and it failed me. How dare you fail me? Well, that's not good. Snack break. Really? Unacceptable. You're gonna make me eat all my food. Ah, yeah, you don't have a sword. Ugh, I don't like them. Oh, yes, what everybody wanted. Bokoblin guts. Well, that is my first actual money. I forgot that money was a thing in here, actually. So that's a good reminder. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and not use something too fancy. And, go ahead and get some more bird. The rusty sword is probably not a great... Yeah, it's a 6 point. We'll take it. Certainly not opposed. Now, Mr. Moblin here. I got a present for you. And it's, it really matches your club there. Hello, sir. I am back here. Turn around and see me. I think he just ate a rock. Sir? Sir? Hi! Perhaps a little overkill, but effective nonetheless. Let's see, what have we got for magnetic things in this area? Oh, there's a... yikes. Hold on. I said hold on. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This. No sword for you. Have spear. Yes, a mop. A wooden mop. That's suitable because I'm here to clean up Hyrule. Yay, wow, 16 points of damage. It's pretty good. I should probably have a snack. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and drop the mop. No more mop. And we will fight with a farming hoe. The guts are still moving. Yikes. Ooh, a new shrine. And I also want some of this. Pop. Flint. Well, I was hoping it was something a little nicer than that, but I guess... What do I expect being this early on?
Yep.
Pop. Ooh, that's what I like. That'll give us some decent money once we get somewhere we can sell stuff. Hopefully. I don't remember if this one's a test of strength or not. If it is, we should be fine. Because odds are if it is a test of strength, it should be a minor test of strength. And we can manage. The wind guides you. It's not too bad. Get some paraglider practice in. And also probably fail miserably a lot. More amber. So shiny and filled with bugs from ancient times. Okay. And away. Said, away we go. It's always kind of uncomfortable to jump off a platform over the abyss and hope that the wind will truly guide. I honestly don't see any reason to go back. Just making sure there's no boxes or anything that I'm missing. There's one. Okay. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh no. Well, at least it didn't restart us. It just, I'm honestly not sure how I'm supposed to get over there. Maybe a sprint and a jump? Ah, so close. Nope. I don't know what the official technique is, so we're just gonna skip it. We'll come back later. Unless it's magnesis? Is it stasis? Is it, cryonis? Does not appear to be any of those. So we'll have to come back for it. It's all good. Our main goal is to not so much to 100% this before the new game comes out. It's mostly just to complete the main storyline. So all 4 of the Divine Beasts and then Ganon, both Calamity Ganon and Dark Beast Ganon. I'm not sure how long it will take, because I know it took a while the first time I went through. But hopefully having that experience will speed things up a little. Okay, that activates all of the DLC stuff. See, I think there's something over here that I'm supposed to get that's DLC related. Hey, a fox. I missed it. Gotta go, much your follow. Awesome, wonderful. Thank you very much for following, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one as well. Have a great day. Hey, do-do-do-do. I thought there was a box around here somewhere. It may be buried in the ground. And maybe I'm just mistaken on this. I do not see it anywhere. So, hey, there's a moblin. I guess we can... Maybe we'll go to the adventure log and take a look. We want... Oh, we have to get find the journals about everything. Strange mask. Hope that's the Korok. We want to find the Majora's Mask one. The item stolen was an ancient mask. I assume this is probably it. So we need to go to the outpost ruins, which is behind us. Right? Or maybe I'm just facing the wrong way. Let's go to the map. Yeah, it is behind us. Let's go find those things. Because Majora's Mask is going to make everything a lot nicer for us. Just not having to deal with things. Let's go ahead and drop that, grab the rusty one. Although if things get shocky, thunderstorms or the like, we'll have to be aware of that, because electrocuting ourselves for a shield is not a good idea. We'll take these apples. Thank you. You guys can just stay over there, moblins. I need your meat. Thank you. Sorry, Fox. Your meat makes delicious food. Yeah, I think this is technically the outpost ruins, so maybe it's right over here. Let's go ahead and do some sprinting here. Oh, yep, we're getting close. This might have been what I was thinking about, because this is the area I was looking before for something, but I wasn't finding anything. It's not up there, it's gotta be inside of here. There's some books over there. Was this book always here? I don't think it was. First page. Hid the 8 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle in treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. Well, that's convenient. The ancient mask lies at the ruins where all soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colomo are visible. The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy, the Tinkle outfit. Tinkle? Is it Tinkle? I may be pronouncing that wrong. I apologize to the fairy guy if Tingle, not Tinkle. Well, that's embarrassing. The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at the ruins where the trade flourished, at the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, and at the village ruins next to the farmland where many people once gathered. The Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight, her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of the Regencia River. So that is Midna's mask. Armor worn by fierce phantoms, feared even by heroes, is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at a battleground where brave souls tested their skill. That is, there's an arena or a coliseum that has a, the big guy. Can't think of his name right now for some reason. That's wonderful. The Lionel, that's what it is. And it's kind of terrifying, but if you zip in there, you can get it and go before they find it. At a ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored, and at the ruins where soldiers of Hyrule gathered. EX is all that's written on the last page. What could it mean? Well, it means that all the boxes have EX stamped on them. So, let's go to the adventure log and we'll continue Ancient Mask. At the ruins where soldiers gathered. Does it show on my map? That would be super nice. Not that button. This button. It does not. Does not. That is decidedly unfortunate. So we're going to have to start going to towers. So we can find the place where soldiers once gathered. I don't... Oh, there's a sword. Maybe we'll grab that. It's going to be a rusty claymore, probably. Yes. Can't carry any more, but it's better than probably most of what we have. Yeah. Thank you. There's a spear. There's a rusty broadsword. Or a rusty halberd. It's a type of spear. I don't remember. Oh, boulders on my head. Thanks. Oh, well, hi. Don't mind me, I'm just farming some choo-choos. Could it possibly be in here? There's a box, it's not the box. Arrows. Not bad, not bad. No, there is another tower over there, so let's go ahead and work our way over there. East Post Ruins. See, this is a place where soldiers would have gathered. I'm pretty sure the EX... it's a... Got him! I should really probably unequip that. So we'll go over here and get this, get this tower sorted out. For some reason, I don't trust this as a person and not a Yiga clan person. So, with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and get the claymore. Hi. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's badder than most. The swirling malice around the castle. I agree. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting really tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the way, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? Ooh, look at the volcano. That's Death Mountain. In case you didn't know its name. I believe it's Death Mountain. I could be wrong. I'm not talking about the mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. You mean the one that I made blue? They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that happened. These long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here! Yes. I mean, technically, yes, because it's the end of Ganon. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it starts suddenly moving. That one? What thing? Yeah, good idea. Yeah, that guardian is worth watching. It's just like those ones from the old stories. Did you know some of them can move? One of them once chased me down and tried to kill me. Yeah, they do that sometimes. This one? No, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot blue beams of light at you. Man, I was so sure that was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst. Somehow I managed to escape into the nearby woods. You'd think it was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? Ha, I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Thanks for the tips. Ooh, yes, there's a fire here, and that means I can hide from everything for the night. Stay till morning. Well, hello. Hello, are you taking a break? I need directions. To Kakariko Village. Ah, I see. Kakariko Village is that way. On the other side of the dueling peaks, there's a stable. Stop and ask someone for further directions. Ask me whatever you want. I'm happy to chat with you a while. What are you doing? Just patrolling. This bridge is an important route. I keep really busy making sure monsters don't nest here by chasing them off the bridge and stuff. Ask me whatever you want. Goodbye. Why not kill some time here? Because time never attacked me. I will take your ancient gears. Thank you. There is a Octorok. Fun story about Octoroks. And we may actually get some clips from this playthrough that I can use in the recording. I have made a parody called Octorok Rock, and it's wonderful. It, as you would expect, it takes inspiration from Crocodile Rock, and it's awesome. Whack, whack. So I've got all the lyrics lined up and everything, and I've actually run through it a few times. I just have to get the audio track, or the music track, lined up with it, and then I don't know if I'll set it to lyrics first and post it, or if I'll set it to kind of video clips and stuff, because either one could be really useful. And honestly, I mean, long term, both of them will get completed. We could go deal with them. Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out where Majora's Mask is. I may want to, because I thought it was early on here. I may have to look it up. Let's go ahead and get this Korok here. Boulder. The boulder is conflicted about having to fight a blind little girl. The boulder has gotten over his convictions. Yaha! You found me! Korok seed. Korok seed. There is a bokoblin party on the beach. Ooh, iron shrooms. Those are good. I like them. It's even better if we can find hardy iron shrooms. Wow, that deer just kind of ran off.
Yeah.
Hey, you a traveler? Grab a spot by the fire if you'd like. I'm a traveling merchant. My name's Giro. Nice to meet ya. Crazy times we live in, eh? I go into the forest all on my own to get my wares. But there are far safer ways to get them, such as buying from travelers like you. So do you happen to have anything rare you'd be interested in selling?
Oh.
Great, let's see what you got. I have some of these. I don't remember if the shops give me a better price for these or not. Here, I'll sell a couple of these to you. That's all I'm going to sell for now. Want to buy something? Sure, I'll take a look. Hardy truffle. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take one of them.
Oh.
Even the areas near civilization are full of monsters these days. Just strolling through the woods can be dangerous. You be careful, you hear? Well, let's go ahead and grab something flammable, like a Boko club, and do that. And then we'll go ahead and switch back to a farming hoe. And I think we need to cook up a thing. Let's go ahead and sort. Here we go. Hearty truffle. Hold and cook. Maybe it's the durian that gives better results. Hearty mushroom skewer gives 1 extra heart. But it gives a full recovery of hearts, so that's good. Okay. Honestly, the farming hoe is badly damaged, so I think we're gonna just do away with that. Hey there, where are you planning on going with my axe? It's okay, you can have it. Sorry for hollering at you like that. It's just the times we live in. No one's gonna get mad if you pick up something that's just lying around. If something is important to someone, they wouldn't let it out of their sight. Cool. I'll take your word for it. It's kind of funny how they make a big deal, though, about picking stuff up like that, and then it's just like, ah, no, never mind. We're not too worried about it. Ooh, some deer. Big deer. Oh dear. Boink. Ah, yes. Meat. Ooh, prime meat. Yummy. We've got to be getting close to the tower, and it's in the middle of a lake. Squirrels! I also can't climb. Boink. Because it's raining. Can't climb very well. I should still be able to swim over there, though. Ooh, but it's a river, it's not a lake, so I'm swimming against the current. And there's probably Octoroks, too. Okay. Can I successfully swim against the current? Doesn't look too promising. I think we'll go around and then we'll float back down, perhaps. And that looks like a bokoblin camp. Yeah, I don't think I need to go over there. Nice. Ah, took it right to the face. Haha, but I still got him. Are those rocks or are they Lizalfos? Strange. Well, let's see if we can do some fishing with whistling. Wow, that was a unexpectedly choo-choo. Okay, now that we're over here, we're gonna go ahead and run back over here to the tower and actually, hopefully, climb it. As long as there's not any, like, thorns or vines or things in the way, or it'd be too tall for us to properly climb. Because if we run out of stamina, that's not going to be great. Like the Gerudo Tower, it's really tall. So it's a challenge to actually climb it. This one's pretty tall, but I think we can work with it. We'll just have to wait for stamina to recharge when we get to the platforms. He climbs so slowly. Oh yeah, no problem. These tower designs are actually really neat with the like cage-like sides. Okay. Alright, we are up here. And all is good, I think. Yep. Okay, let's get the map. Because it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Sheikah Tower activated. And we have another teleport spot. So that's awesome. Scanning area. That's the same noise and sound it makes when it's distilling information. I guess it could scan and distill simultaneously. Which is probably what it did. Okie dokie. We got a regional map. And we also got the Sheikah sensor. Cool. And I can't change it until I get the upgraded Sheikah sensor. Yay. I'm going to have to turn that off, I think, because the blipping may get annoying. Before we get too far away here, I am going to look up where Well, maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Where the Majora's Mask is. Just so we can find, because if it's close by and then we run away, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay. Oops. I'm going to fall off of there if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. So we have Proxim Bridge. Know where that's at. Okay, so we totally just missed it. It's like straight north in here somewhere. Forest of Spirits is there, so it's up and over. Outpost Ruins is there. So like right here. So we're going to go back and get that before we proceed. Is there somewhere close we can warp to? Yes. Because we can always warp back to this point later. After we get the mask. Because it's way too useful to leave it behind, especially for me who is apprehensive about engaging in battle. So we'll head up there. Hopefully we can get in. Oops. Get in, get it, and get out in a hurry. I don't know if we'll end up close enough to the tower to activate the tower. There's a moblin to the right. We'll try and dodge. So yeah, if we end up close enough to the tower, we will light up this portion of the map, but I don't know if we will. Welcome back to the Reading Simulator. Eventually we'll need to get a horse too, but we'll need to get one that's good. Ooh, a green Octorok. Yikes. Haha. Staminoka Bass. Okay, I really didn't plan on interacting with the Octorok, but I was thinking about the Octorok rock song, and that might be content for it. Okay, we're down here. There's a horse. There's a rock. I see a lake. Is this a talus? Doesn't appear to be. I'm guessing this is probably the garrison ruins that we're supposed to be looking for. Or maybe not. It said you can see Lake Kulomo from there. So maybe it's over this way further? Because there's a lake over this way. Oh, maybe up on top of there. I'm on the wrong side. Because it looks, yeah, it looks like there's some ruins up there, so I'm guessing that's our place. I'm gonna have to go around because I don't know that I have enough stamina to swim across that. Could see if I could hop on a horse. I'd have to stop whistling, probably, in order to have any chance of sneaking up on one. I think it's A. I'm not sure if it's A to jump on the horse. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Yep, okay. Oh yes, nice. That was effective. Will you stay here if I explore? Okay, this is the place. Cool, we'll give us some runs. There it is. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this problem real quick before there we go. Okay, so this is what we were talking about earlier. This is what the chest with the Nintendo shirt would have in it. You know, Anana Bread was asking about it earlier, so that's what they look like. Hopefully you end up seeing this sometime. If not, it's pretty obvious that there's a box up there on top of the ruin that was there. So that is Majora's Mask. It's very helpful, and we will be wearing it basically the rest of the time. Rusty Claymore. Can I drop something that's less good? Okay. Come here, horse. Not the greatest horse in terms of speed, but ought to get us where we're going. How close are we to the... Should not probably go through the foresty areas. Probably, yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to push my luck. Let's go here. We may have been close enough in order to go ahead and do the next tower, but I don't want to press my luck. Keys. Not interested. Sorry, I pushed you too hard. Get moving. Oh, this is a stable. This is not the Twin Peaks stable. There's something up there. I hear you, tracker. Riverside stable. Cool. Let's go ahead and talk to it. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse related. We also double as an inn. Huh, I haven't seen your face before. You know about the stable system? I do, but for the sake of the video, let's go through it. Then allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? Yes, but again, let's go over it for the video. Okay, to catch a wild horse, all you have to do is approach it from behind, slowly, so it doesn't notice you, and then hop on. But these are wild animals we're talking about. So if the horse you're riding starts to act up, try soothing it. It will eventually settle down, and when that happens, bring it to me. It may take a while for wild horses to get used to being ridden. They may change direction or slow down on their own until you earn their trust and respect. If your horse disobeys your direction, you'll want to gently redirect it, then calm it. If you continue interacting that way, your horse will naturally begin to trust you and become more obedient. That's all I can tell you about the subject, stranger. Welcome to our stable. If you've come with a wild horse, you can register it with us here. Or if you want a place to rest, please head to the counter inside. So what'll it be? Register horse. I don't have enough money. You sure this is the one? Yes. Not a problem. Charge a registration fee to help with conservation efforts. Oh, it's only 20. Perfect. Fee also gets you a locally made saddle and bridle for your horse. Fee is 20 rupees. Is that okay? Please enter a name for your horse. Well, in classic My Time at Porsche fashion, because this is my first horse, we will go here. Oops. Oh, good. I was trying to shift and I hit the wrong button. We will name this horse Horse. Oops. It's gonna put it all in Japanese. Forgot about that being a situation. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's just do it my way. This. There we go. I don't know if that's pronounced properly, but that is technically spelled using Romaji and then converting it to, is that hiragana? It's Horus. Horus. So for now, that will be its name. Yes. That is its name. Take horse. Poof! There's the saddle. Oh, and by the way, if you get separated, you can whistle and it'll come running. That is one drawback here, because our whistle run will make the horse always yell at us, tell us that the horse can't hear us or whatever. But your horse isn't magic. If it can't hear you, it can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. Cool. Now I have a horse. Yay. Okay, so we are at the stable. We need to go talk to the shrine here. At the very least, so we can unlock the teleport waypoint, because that's important. That lets us get back here to the stable easily. Wago Kata. Skip that. Teleport waypoint is unlocked. And it's currently 1 a.m. My horse is not following me. There should be a beetle around here somewhere. Because there's always a beetle at the stable. Ooh, look at all the horses. Hi. I could go for a bite.
Hi.
Ah, customer, are you traveling alone? Zane gets full marks for beauty, so I highly recommend taking a rest here. The river here makes some lovely scenery, and if you head northeast from here, you'll find the Millenio Sandbar. The scenery there is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. I'm something of a connoisseur of beauty, you see. I simply cannot resist a beautiful sight. I try to exude this in all things, not least of all my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of which, has anyone ever told you, you have the most beautiful features? You know, I think I've heard that a time or two in my life. Ah, I do have many fond memories of this beautiful land. If you might have the time, would you indulge me? Sure, why not? Oh, you would? Even more beautiful on the inside. Now, let's see. If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but its glory days, it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle, in those very days, that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, how I wonder what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, if only things had been different. Gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating. And it's my pursuit of those childhood dreams that explains the fabulous body you see here. These days, I enjoy my time working at these stables, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder what could have been. Anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face, I mean, you're not wrong. It is quite symmetrical. And discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of the royal court. Yay! Hey, a book. The Super Rumor Mill. Cool. This is another one of the sets of quests. Read. From the moment I wake to the moment I sleep, my mind is full of rumors. Even my dreams are gossipy. Tracy here. You fine folks keep up with dream rumors too, don't you? Well, this one's so good it might as well be a dream. Listen up, history buffs. This tidbit is about the brave soldiers who were tragically wiped out during the Great Calamity. The royal guards who protected the royal family. Amongst Hyrule's soldiers, only the best of the best had the honor of guarding the royal family. Apparently, the equipment they wore can still be found somewhere in Hyrule Castle. They say a former maid spoke of treasure near the dining hall, in the guard's chamber, and on the second floor. I do hope one day Hyrule Castle is restored to its former glory, complete with royal guards. I wonder when a royal guard in shining armor will come sweep me off my feet. Tracy's recommendation. 5 stars. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. Read? Is it all the same? Calamity, Royal Guards. Okay, so that's... This rumor mill only talks about the Royal Guards. Cool. That looks like a recipe to me. It's a beetle! Yeah! Hey, I don't believe I've made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Well, actually, let's just stick with Beetle. I want to know what it was he was going to tell me to call him. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. It does look like a, what is it, a Hercules beetle? Huh. Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers. I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things if you're in need of rupees. Gemstones, in particular, fetch a high price. How can I help you today? What have you got? I don't know about that. A tireless frog. When cooked with monster parts, the elixir it produces will temporarily increase your maximum stamina. Cool. No, I'm good. See what I've got. I want to see what his prices on these are. 30, 60. It was 210, I think, that the other guy was offering. Okay. So they probably all offer the same prices for these. Let's go ahead and sell him all of these. Because Amber's relatively easy to come by. Yep, that'll work. That gives us a little bit of cash on hand. Ha! Wake up. Talk to me. Hey, you've got some gull waking up a sleeping stranger. Show a little respect. I'm sleepy. Go away. Well, that's kind of odd. Will she go back to sleep and let me wake her up again? Or is she just gonna stay awake? Angry at me. There, she went back to sleep. Hi. Same interaction. Okay. So, we're supposed to be going to the Dueling Peaks table, which is not here. But, on the right side, we do have a horse, which helps a little. Let's go see. Oh, this is a Korok thing. Hold it. Stay here. Yeah, not with the stealth goblins. Oh, that was rude. Broke my claymore. Okay. Back up here to do this. Okay. And... Ha! First try. Yeah! You found me. I squeaked a little bit there. Bye. Okay. Back on the... Let's equip something. Back on the horse. The horse named Horse. Even if his horse name isn't Horse. There's another shrine down there, but... I think we want to go this way and cross the bridge. And we will disregard those fellers. I'm not sure if it's safe, but we're just gonna punch through the middle of the foresty area. Kind of follow this road. Hi, bokoblins. Don't worry about me. I'm just here doing my thing. Gonna try and get to Kakariko as fast as we can. Figured I needed to speed it up a little bit. I think we're gonna totally bypass the Dueling Peaks stuff because of the route we took. It's okay, we have to go back down there anyway, because we have the next place we go after Kakariko is sends us back through the Dueling Peaks stable area. Oh, there's a mounted bokoblin. Haha. Yeah, that's right. You know, this bridge reminds me of a bridge that I've seen in playthroughs of earlier games. Might be Link to the Past. Because there's a bridge that you have to... that in one, I think, as a kid, you can cross, but as an adult, you have to jump across or something. Ooh, this is a dangerous place we're getting to. And we don't need to go that way, so we're just going to... I'm going to go back this way. We're going to talk to this guy, though. Hey there, adventurer. A word of warning for you. You might get it into your head to go check out Hyrule Castle, but I've never encountered a more dangerous place. If you head there hoping to find treasure, be careful that you don't lose your life. That is some wise words of wisdom. We can go back up here and then we'll turn to the left. See if we can kind of work our way up. This may get too steep for our little horse to manage. Ooh, nice. Nice work. Like an expert. Okay, now we should have a pretty straight shot up to Kakariko. And there should be a Lionel in this field somewhere. I do not want to fight him. Maybe it shows up later, or maybe I'm not in the right area. Either way, I'm okay with it not being here. So we should meet up with a road up here pretty soon, according to my map. There we go. It's really nice that the horses will kind of follow the existing path if there's a path to stay on. Nice. Nice jump there. Cleared that rock real well. Get along, little donkey. I can't sprint my horse through the village. Let's just park my horse over here. Good spot. Good spot for you. Lots of shops, lots of things. Oh, this is fun. We need 1 apple. Offer the apple to the frog. I got a Korok. Yeah! Bye. And now I'll collect all the Korok's apples. Okay, dokie. Hey, chicken. Bye, chicken. Are you? Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? Pikango. As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me, I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow some kind of mysterious power on people. However, since I'm an outsider, I can't get anyone to tell me any more details than that. These villagers never leave the safety of their village, so travelers like me are treated with suspicion. But I won't give up. Oh, and if I manage to find out anything, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, that's convenient. Okay. Hey. You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not actually trespassing yet. I am out in front of the stairs. Is that a Sheikah slate? But that would mean you are... No, that's not possible. How can it be? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we've heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. Bye! Actually, we should probably save. I don't know when it last auto-saved. Just to make sure we're kosher. Do-do-do. Well, hello. A man? Huh? Is that... It's a Sheikah slate. I'm gonna be honest. I would have difficulty determining whether this was a guy behind that mask or not. Just saying. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Lin... Oh, it's not that I forgot. I'm just bad with speaking. As for me, my name is... Pi... Oh, my name is Paya. Phew, I got it out. I should be able to say that easily, seeing as it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been awaiting your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside. Ah! Master Link, you're very close to me right now. My grandmother is waiting for you at her abode. Please hurry to her. Okay, we'll go see her. Whoosh. Look at that face. That's the face of a hero.
So, you're finally awake.
Yes.
It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Nope. Well, what's the matter? You're looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes. Th- those eyes? Those the ones you're talking about? They lack the light of familiarity. Well, that's because they belong to a monster. Or whatever a Majora is. Again, one of the games I haven't played yet. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name Impa.
Oh.
I see. So you have lost your memory.
Ah.
Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. I probably should have taken the mask off. 100 years ago,
Oh.
yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then, all alone, she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I have been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message.
Oh.
However, these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. Okay. So I think we're going to wrap up there. That seems like a good kind of a stopping point. We'll go ahead and save. So we made a ton of progress today. I feel like, at least. We've got a horse, which is a good start for making things a little speedier in the future. It's not an ideal horse, but it's a good start. And yeah. So, as of right now, the plan is to continue. We'll stream Breath of the Wild on Saturdays. We may pick up some additional streams. That's kind of a nice hat there. We may slip it in on some additional streams during the week in order to progress a little faster. Because I'm honestly not sure. Whatever, there's less than 100 days, so if we dropped it down to 70, it's like there's like 90 days before the new game releases. If we cut that down to 70 days and we divided it by once a week, so every 7 days, that only gives us 10 episodes at 3 to 4 hours a episode. We probably could complete it, but not to the degree that I think I want to before we get going on the next one. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. So for those of you watching the episode after the stream, I hope you enjoyed. We will continue playing this, so you'll be able to see additional content from this in the future. I do want to remind you, we stream these videos live, though, at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. You can jump on over there and give us a follow so we can send you a notification when we go live. We also have a Facebook and Instagram, which are the best place to stay up to date on any changes to that streaming schedule. And there's a TikTok and a Twitter out there as well, if you're on those platforms and wish to follow us. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe there on YouTube so you can find additional content from us that is both similar and also has my tiny face in the corner. And that's everything I have for this episode. So until next time, stay random.